Good morning. Today I'm here to tell you about some of the world's most important news headlines. Let's start off with the findings of the Federal Reserve's banking supervisors regarding their failure to address issues with Silicon Valley Bank before it collapsed last month. According to Michael Barr, the Fed's vice chair for supervision, supervisors didn't fully appreciate the extent of the vulnerabilities as SVB grew in size and complexity, and when supervisors did find risks, they didn't take sufficient steps to ensure the firm fixed those problems quickly enough. We also have news of the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation's (FDIC) oversight of Signature Bank also failing. The FDIC put much of the blame on Signature, which it said grew too fast and wasn't responsive enough when the FDIC raised concerns. We also have news of Google losing its bid to escape the U.S. Justice Department's antitrust lawsuit and a federal judge in Connecticut throwing out criminal charges against 6 aerospace industry executives accused of agreeing to not poach one another's employees. On the compliance side, we have news of Italy's privacy regulator rescinding their temporary ban on ChatGPT after the chatbot's developer implemented changes demanded by the regulator, and Canadian legislation to compel digital platforms such as YouTube and TikTok to prominently showcase Canadian programming. In regards to regulation, we have news of heavy regulation and steep taxes making it hard for licensed pot sellers to operate in some states, and a First Republic Bank, one of the largest banks in the United States, being seized and sold to JP Morgan in the second largest U.S. bank failure in history. Finally, the New York regulator has flagged liquidity risk models in Signature Bank postmortem. Chinese military aircraft and Navy vessels were detected around Taiwan. The United Nations Atomic Energy Agency is racing to prevent Russia's war in Ukraine from endangering the Zaporizhzhia nuclear plant. Wage growth and inflation remain high. Companies are trimming IT spending amid worries of a possible recession. The Islamic State's top leader died in a Turkish intelligence operation, Jeff Shell's compensation was reduced due to inappropriate conduct. China's party state is creating a black box around information, and Kevin McCarthy won the preliminary round in his effort to lead Republicans into debt ceiling negotiations. That's all the news we have for you today. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more news from around the world.